All right. What is? Stay still, computer. Phone. There we go. What is up, YouTube? Welcome to WWE Monday Night Raw on Netflix. I'm John. That's Michael Paul. Mike, take it away.
Hi again, everyone. Michael Paul, glad to be with you. We are 4 minutes in. Before we get to that, I want to first say my good nights to my girls, Christine, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, Caitlin. I love you all. Thank you so much for being such a wonderful part of my life. Mwah. Each and every day. Good night, my angels. We'll see you tomorrow. And was I going to add something else? Oh, yeah, we're still trying to get the ESPN thing figured out, but no worries. I'll have it done. I'll have it figured out by Sunday. So next Saturday we'll be locked, loaded, and ready to go with WrestlePalooza. Or early tonight.
I don't know whether I ask your Echo.
Echo, where is Monday Night Raw taking place tonight?
Monday Night Raw is taking place at the Pfizer Forum in Milwaukee, Wisconsin tonight.
Oh, we're in Milwaukee. Okay. Thank you, Echo. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy the show.
Okay, so we're in Milwaukee tonight. Let's go to Milwaukee with who the fuck does this?
Michael Cole.
Michael Cole and Corey Graves. Here we go. There we are. Good.
Welcome to Milwaukee, Wisconsin. After a weekend of rocks and brew and passes and passes green, now the local tennis showcase event in the face of a wild and favorite return. What just went down on Friday night is carried right into this Monday Night Raw. Punk smells blood. He knows it's coming. He knows it's his moment. Save the championship for Rollins. And arriving here in Wood City, the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Rollins, the man in 50 minutes. Nick Shigley grabbed it for the first time over a decade. AJ Lee returns to Raw tonight as we're at the loud and rocking 5-star Any arena will get us started.
You guys can do this, but I cannot do tonight.
Jimmy and Jay Uso reunited, making their way toward the ring to kick off Monday Night Raw. No doubt about it, for the family, especially the women's talent divided. Roman was recently demolished in her Indiana. The twin brothers by each other's side, always having each other's back in moments like this. What a great reception here in Milwaukee. With the tag teams in WWE history, great scene here in Milwaukee. The Usos together again. Of course, this is
It's Joe and Corey.
It's so weird. The internet told me that Wade is in exile on Broadway Island. I'm not really sure what that's about. I'm happy to be here. I'm excited to work alongside. We had a couple of Raws together. Of course, last week, Jay Uso found himself in a little bit of trouble before finishing the night. In the way of an incredible tag team contest with Braun and Braun out the vision, picking up the win over LA Knight and Jay Uso. But if you thought this would end without extracurricular activity, you were sadly mistaken. LA Knight, always defiant, still looking to bring the fight, nearly speared in half by Breaker, and Jay Uso crushed under the weight of a tsunami. But when Jay had no one left to turn to, you can always count on family. Right back to it. They wanted it. They're getting it. Green City has just turned into Yeet City tonight for Monday Night Raw. Oh, it's a handoff. I said the Usos are now. Here we go. division. Seth Rollins, the Brownies, the Bronzos, the Russos, Bro Breaker, Bro Sam Reed, y'all messed up. You screwed up, folks. Now the dangerous duo of destruction. The rival Steve Bronson Reed, the badass Bro Breaker. Out here looking for trouble already. They find it so easily. Week after week. Hey, Reed, look! It's the twins! Hey, Big Jim, you lost, man? This ain't SmackDown! This is Monday Night Raw! The Vision runs Monday Night Raw! The Dogs run Monday Night Raw! And y'all got some nerve coming out here standing in our ring after what y'all's family did to Paul Heyman. Not tonight, not tonight. Tonight, all I want from Roman's family is to acknowledge their tribal thief. Jim, listen to Big Brother. You were not a factor in Seth Rollins' vision when you were on SmackDown. But now you're here on Monday. Shut up! Really listen to these people. We're gonna be done with him. And we're gonna deal with you too now, Jimmy. And if you want to know how that goes down, just look at your cousin sitting in the hospital. Hey, how about you shut your mouth when you talk about the old team? Bro, Burger, to answer your question, yeah, Big Jim know where I'm at. I'm right here on Money Chain. Nothing wrong. And you know what? There it is. I'm very happy to be standing in front of the bishop. Because I do remember Step J&J Security, but who the hell we got here? More like the PBJ&J Security. Hey, we know who you two points though. Let me remind you who's standing in the ring, who's you twos, and we. I don't know what irks me more. I don't know what irks me more. Either because you two got the same damn name, or you're over here taking over some what's his name? Paul Heyman? Yeah, I got you. You're taking orders from Paul Heyman, aka the Advocate, aka Wise Man, aka the Oracle. He built like one, aka the Word. He, aka the words of the tribal chief. Dumbass. Check this out. Check this out, Hawaii. They want to come out here and make a name for themselves. Cool. Guess what we did? We went to Adam Pierce. We rapped with them, and guess it? It's Breaker and Big Head Bronson Reed. At Bronson Palooza, you're going against the best in the tag team in that. Jimmy, Check it out, what do you got? What? We can check you right now. Come on, come on. Whoa. We can wait. Because we can wait the rest of the season. Look at it. You know we have to see this guy. Who's that? Has something to say about it. He's got a
Night. Yeah. You know who I thought it was at first when he was wearing that hat? Shawn Michaels. The hat that he that hat right over there by the crowd. Yeah. Yeet. You say yeet. Y'all say yeah. Yeet. Yeah. Yeet. Yeah.
So, hesitation costly. Rico's flying out of the ring after the super kick from Jimmy. Between Braun Breaker and Austin Reed, it's half a week ago that we showed you the public communications arguing between LA Knight and Jey Uso. You know what happened there? There's still plenty of tension between Jey Uso and LA Knight. When the World Heavyweight Championship is involved, tension is absolutely everywhere. But let's not gloss over what we just heard. What an announcement for WrestlePalooza. You heard it. You're going to have the Bronze against the Usos. That's coming your way September 20th from Indy. Now, you know what programming is. Raw on Netflix, the special start time next week. It'll be 7 p.m. Eastern. Corey, let's take everyone back. Donald is here about hosting his high school time. Just when it seemed as though AJ Styles was going to capture the Intercontinental Championship, an unexpected arrival, an unlikely ally for Dirty Dom, El Grande Americano would hit the scene and deliver a headbutt, boom, directly to the heart of the phenomenal one, which would open the door for the king of the luchadors, Dirty Dom, to deliver a frog splash and skill. It was just a week ago with that ultimate sing-along in Paris at this moment. As they like to say there, it is true. It is true. Now AJ Styles. Get a little bit back. It's the phenomenal one coming up against El Grande Americano. That's next. Monday Night Raw on Netflix. Right here live in Philly. Hey, you don't want to miss John Cena last time in Boston and New York. November 10th, November 17th. Tickets on sale Wednesday, September 10th by way of Ticketmaster. Pre-sale tomorrow, Tuesday, September 9th. Last time, John Cena in Boston and in New York. That's hot ticket. I'm just saying, please get it out. Why are you letting it go? We obviously saw what happened out there with the Vision and the Usos. Is it safe to assume that's why you just arguing? It's safe to assume. What it's safe to assume is that we're over here talking about what I need, what I want right now, instead of hearing about, oh, well, there's a tag team match at WrestlePalooza. It's the Usos. It's the Vision. Yay! Like, I care about the little family reunion. I don't care about that. What I want is what's mine. But first and foremost, Jey Uso out there thinking, I threw Bronson Reed into you on purpose? Huh? Are you serious? Really, if you think that I needed to take you out, if that's what you think I would do, I'd do that to your damn face, man. This ain't a problem. If you want to make it a problem, I ain't a hard man to find, so come on over and find me. What I need, what I want one of the Browns. Give me any of them. That's what I was telling Adam Pearce right now. I said, give me Bronson Reed. I said, give me Braun Breaker. You can give me LeBron James. You can give me Little Bronny. You can give me Charles Bronson. If his name is Braun, I want him in the ring. And I don't care if I win. I don't care if I lose. I just want to take the beats with me and stop the piss out of them. Yeah. Fighting mood here tonight. I'm going to fire to get into this. Joe Coker, thank you guys. Thank you, Byron. I don't think anybody has more fun than Carl Johnson and bingo card. There must be something in the water here in New York City tonight because AJ Styles, just like LA Knight, incredibly fired up. Brownie Americano has had a lot of success on Monday Night Raw. His return for us was winning his tag team match with Dom Mysterio and Styles and Dragon Lee. That was on August 11th. It's the impact he made when AJ Styles was pushing him on taking the Intercontinental Championship. Oh, and you can see how bothered Styles is with that foot. He thought he was fixing it up during time. A Brownie Americano headbutted him in the chest. He thinks up for dirty down. And now AJ's right on top of him, Corey. Styles here to take his pocket flesh from Brownie Americano, who has drawn the ire of the phenomenal one. AJ now waiting for the bell ring. We're going to fight with the legendary Luchador. Team up against that barrier. And a right hand just bundles his knees. A little background, Brownie Americano is playing for Triple A last night in Mexico. It's a long trip to Milwaukee. He now knows something on AJ Styles. AJ Styles jumping all over him before this match even gets underway. Joe, I've known AJ for over 20 years. I don't know if I've ever seen this type of fire, this type of aggression from AJ Styles. And who's the man of Major? This right back there, right there. Melee kick. Melee kick lands well. AJ rests the injured right here, sends him back out and over to the outside. And finally, we've got a bell. After all that, we've got a bell. The match is underway. Crossbody to the floor. Right on point as always. The phenomenal AJ Styles with quite the move tonight. Unfortunately, for El Grande Americano. Corey, I just sitting there. Follow form. You think you've got it faster. You got some natural south. The other way after you chasing Dirty Dom for all those weeks. The emotions that come with success and failure here in WWE and around the wrestling world. Right now, Styles is using that frustration as motivation to lay a beat down on El Grande Americano. Mention the success that Americano has had. Oh, he may be talking about right here. To the drama, Americano. What in the world? Another luchador, Ghost Grande. The other Americano. Oh, wait a minute. Did you see the way he went flying over the steel steps? His entire body just got set up and over as his knee crashed into the steel steps. With a little help of Randy Americano and Ghost. don't come around every day. Two legends from different corners of the world, but only one will walk away
I'm
with
gonna
it
go check my laundry. I'll be right back.
once in a lifetime. You need parts? We got parts. Need it fast? We got it fast. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have.
Jerry, foi trabalhar one month number.
Huh?
Jerry, foi trabalhar one month number.
Yeah, we'll have to,
Okay.
we'll have to see. When that forgets that, if that decides to.
Right.
I didn't want to do this, but I don't know how this kid's fine.
Well, Ellen was fifth.
Oh, hell. Hey, night, yeah.
Or should I say, Ellen was angry.
Huh?
Ellen was angry. You okay?
Yeah. Damn it.
The TNT podcast is brought to you by Meatloaf.
Charlie, I am in dire need of a vacation, but I just got that house and I'm like, oh, movie, I'm trying to make it work.
Well, Charlie, I went on a vacation
Yeah, I could say.
to Australia. I took my family, and now I can't afford anything else.
So guess what? Here, Nicole is offering 3 months of unlimited premium wireless service for $15 a month on the nation's largest 5G network.
1 5 bucks a month?
Yeah.
$15 only.
Have you ever heard of that before?
Not that low. No.
Are you thinking of getting one now?
I'm thinking I should.
I think they'll just get walk.
Huh?
I think doing something to get a walk.
High-speed data.
I don't know, right now he's got a movie about to come
This
out.
year's where everybody Get this new customer offer and
Two, actually.
wireless plan.
They're not coming out the same.
PNZ. That's Mint Mobile.
It's a little bit.
$35 required equivalent to $50 a month, limited time new customer offer for the first 3 months only. See if they close out 35 gigabytes a month.
Okay.
Extra.
And welcome to the Deep End podcast. I'm Charlie Cotton, and today I'm joined by Eric Cully. How are you, Eric? I'm good. How are you? I'm very good. Thank you very much. Because we've got some big news stories today. It's good. I mean, we've got all this. We've got double Taylor Swift news. We could just do 3 Taylor Swifts if you want. Yeah, it's an overall news with it. I think basically it is. But we'll also talk about Kanye and Bianca's story. His Australian wife. They had an impromptu photo shoot in Florence, Italy yesterday. It's making a lot of waves. And she was fully dressed very carefully. Yeah. No, not with that. She was fully dressed but in a nude bodysuit. Yeah. So, yeah, right. We'll talk about Travis Kelce and Taylor. A lot of people think that this might be the weekend that they take their romance public. Possibly. Or they drag it out to a movie. Yeah, we drag it. To begin with, though, the big story in the world: Joe Jonas, Sophie Turner. God, what a messy, maybe the messiest divorce I've ever covered at TMZ. It's going to get so much uglier too. Yeah, but they're also fighting with the kids. She's in England, he's in America. The kids are here. She's in New York right now, seeing the kids, and she said Joe abducted the children. Basically, he took their passports, won't let them go back to England with her. He's saying she's now violating what a judge in Florida said it's the neither parent can take the kids. Right. So when Joe filed a divorce petition, one of the things that the court ruled was that neither parent can relocate. The kids are here for now, wherever they are. I guess they're in New York. They were born in the U.S. They lived most of their lives in the U.S. But their passport is American. This is home. I mean, they're 1 in 3. So I mean, they didn't even know that. They changed. Right. But I mean, going back hard at this. I mean, maybe the play was a big fight. I mean, because when and her lawyers,
I agree with you. Okay, here we go. We will more updates on going away for the thank you guys
What's that?
What?
What's that noise?
We will Sean's phone.
John's phone?
Yeah.
Okay. And look at who's decided to finally come back. I guess he does like us. Huh?
And what are you doing?
Never mind.
Product availability. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people. Auto parts. About making image for my presentation, setting hair.
Lasagna?
Lasagna.
As in lasagna?
60% of cats are overweight. Feed them find healthy weight. The extra large New York style pizza at Papa John's is only $9.99 right now. $9.99. Bigger pizza, bigger bang for your buck. Get to Papa John's before this $9.99 price is gone. Because the best things only last forever.
What is the last time you had Papa John's, Michael?
You good? Just feeling a little hoarse.
And I can't buy sprinkles new booties until my paycheck gets deposited.
Your banking app is a one-trick pony, Goose. But with Cash App, you can get your paycheck up to 2 days early, earn up to 4% on your savings, and you can allocate your paycheck automatically between savings and investments.
Thanks, Jay. But to be clear, lose the old banking app. Keep sprinkles?
Yeah.
Cash App. No tricks, no ponies, just smart money moves.
WABCs always be calling, and the Walmart app has over 500 million items.
Walmart has dancing shoes?
The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
2 in 1.
One more cash. One more cash. One more yard. One more yard. No more yards. No more yards. 3 more points. 3 more points.
No more points.
Oh, more point. No more point.
New customers bet $5 and get 300 in bonus bets if you win.
Monday Night Raw on Netflix. A big crowd here. Hot circles. AJ Styles got raged against El Grande Americano. And then all of a sudden, a second luchador, another Americano, Dos Americano, came and interfered and turned it around his cuff and getting that right shoulder up. As Americano jumps right back on top of Styles. Well, Americano made it. On this matchup, my controversial news, Americano has not slowed down. He's proven to be absolutely relentless. Understand, you're not going to get a chance to put AJ Styles down once he makes a comeback. Grande is undefeated on Monday night. 5-0. Hear this crowd. With a rally support for Styles. Those Americano back into the turnbuckle. Few valuable seconds for AJ to recover. If you speed underneath it, oh, but it eats up big boot just when he thought he had a bit of momentum. And Grande plays for the crowd every which way, looking for the DDT. Oh, he reversed counter by Styles. Tremendous counter by AJ Styles, buying himself again some valuable time to recover after the onslaught of offense from Grande Americano. The second Grande off to the side is critical in turning this match, but all of a sudden AJ Styles, the will, the grit, the desire. Wow, now that phenomenal blitz, and that blitz puts down Grande. The striking combination, and Styles now has gathered momentum. Grande all types of trouble. AJ Styles continuing to soldier forward, muscling up the luchador. Switch, decent elbow, up Grande, trying to reposition for AJ. That's got to be frustrating for AJ Styles, reaching deep into his arsenal, muscling up Americano, the disorienting spin, and most of all, the stacked up the luchador's shoulders. That Grande is a little too much left in the back. He gets it back. After everything that Styles took, he's looking for right here, but instead on Grande. They look back out. Doing the bottom corner of our screen, it has just been made official. Wow! One-on-one with Big Bronson reading the vision. Still to come. Night told General Manager Adam Pearce, just give me a Braun. I don't care who it is. He was listening off every Braun. He's got Big Bronson ring every night will be our main event here on Raw. Look at that! My! The athleticism of Monday! America! Oh, and AJ survives it! Another look at this spectacular athleticism, walking the ropes with the greatest of ease in his unreal blockbuster. Grande very nearly tasted victory after that one. Look over the top of that balance and turn it into a blockbuster, nearly 2/3 across the ring. Grande thought, oh, so he moved on, but instead, oh, AJ, great wherewithal that style, dislodging the mask of Americano. whip that and out of Germany for style. Oh, nobody ain't for it. Another Americano.
I don't think the other man.
The phenomenal one, AJ Styles, able to get past the Grande Americano and company, thanks to an assist by a man called the future of Lucha Libre by Rey Mysterio himself, the Red Hot Dragon Lee, which after a incredible technical exchange by both Americano and Styles, AJ rolled through, muscles up for Lucha Libre. And all thankful, the style class, thanks for coming Americano. What a win for a very focused AJ Styles. And great for Dragon Lee to neutralize the man. While we're talking about Lucha, Joe, big things going down this week. WWE Triple H Worlds Collide on Friday from Vegas. Going to feature a main event for the Triple H Mega Championship with Curly Dom Mysterio and the Pingo. That is something, and you see tickets are on sale now. That will air on YouTube for you to be all over that one. I cannot wait. Let's go to Vegas, baby.
Tonight.
What about the title match?
Well, which is-
Hey, yeah, I'm sorry to interrupt. We're not.
Funny enough, I was just going to Neil, cancel the contract, but I see no reason why Stephanie won't be ready to go for the title match at Tuscaloosa. Everybody can rest easy. Okay?
Okay, sounds
Awesome. Excuse me. Have a great one.
great. You too. Oh my gosh, it's great. Yeah. You and Stephanie have such a good match for the women's world title. Excuse me, Oscar. I was in the middle of having a conversation with Gail. Stay away from EO. You have nothing to talk. Actually, I do. And you know what? Oscar, you don't have to like me, but you will respect me. Respect? Respect? I beat the respect out of you.
Watching wrestling?
Yeah.
Y'all having a good time? Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm sorry.
So the opening was created for both women. And the opening meeting was Steve with Boston Baby on board announcement. And both were lined up for a title shot. And now, Sunday here, Io Scott will face each other for the gold. WrestlePalooza September 20th. Netflix internationally in the U.S. The enhanced ESPN app. I love that interaction between Oscar and Adam Pearce certainly has his hands full tonight. Now she's taking on every challenge from Ashley. After the approval of the Becky went viral up there and just walked back to business inside the room. It is viral against Raquel Rodriguez when we come back. As this matchup is presented by US One Bet. Don't go anywhere. Lyra in action. Next on Raw. You know the headlines. Everybody's talking about the return of AJ Lee. 178 million social views of AJ Lee's return. The most viewed SmackDown highlight of the year on X and Instagram accounts for WWE. 178 million social views. An incredible career for AJ Lee that now gets a second act after a 10-year gap.
To be in the world.
Welcome back, AJ.
Wrestling Day was barking at his current manager, interrupting an appointment he had with Lyra about a week ago. Lyra said, I want in, and now she's got in with the powerful Raquel Rodriguez opposite her. With that said, Raquel believes she deserves more opportunities, bigger opportunities, higher profile opportunities here in WWE. And a win over Lyra could go a long way for them. And to your point, in a division that's ultra deep that everybody has to jockey for position. No doubt about it. We were talking about a few minutes ago. We've seen the return recently of Nikki Bella. Yes. Firsthand admitted how different, how much better the entire roster is top to bottom. The game has truly changed, and it continues to change through the hard work of Raquel Rodriguez and Lyra Valkyria. And speaking of Nikki Bella, Joe, General Manager Adam Pearce did it again. Nikki Bella will go one-on-one with the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka, later tonight. So it's Nikki Bella and Asuka, and he just announced prior to that, we have LA Knight and Big Ross remade for a main event. Interesting strategy. I want to ask you, obviously, the size of the record itself moments ago. Lyra trying to shut down Raquel. Look at the technical ability. Lyra Valkyria may have a pretty significant advantage. Lyra is a technical wizard. She knows how to grapple. She's very well versed in submission. Also, Lyra's not afraid to fly when necessary. Raquel, not fast. Pure power. We're seeing an example of that right now. The guillotine there by Valkyria, smart strategy. Deal with somebody as big as Raquel Rodriguez, as powerful as she is. Sometimes you got to cut the oxygen off to get the upper hand. Oh, look at how she's able to turn around into a vertical with Lyra. Out of that side, oh, that comes trying to test that size and that power. She's finding out as the shoulder tap is coming short. Cross body was caught, Corey. As a test, Lyra's not going to pass tonight. Not when you're dealing with Rodriguez. La Ruda, look at the chin. There you go, Lyra. Get up. And now rolling out to the outside. And this crowd is gathering support for Lyra Valkyria. Oh, it's rough hit. As Raquel finds herself out on the floor. Roxanne Perez, the prodigy of the Judgment Day. I would be well advised to keep an eye Perez. That's exactly what you can see. And as she continues on her offensive assault. One eye always looking over Roxanne Perez. For the top row. Catches the crossbody attempt again. Ooh. Vicious knee to the kidney. Again and again, driving the knee all the way strong. Turn the ties even further in her favor in this match. Look at would you look at this? Look at that. Look at that. Oh, look at this. How is the body has a spine shouldn't bend that way for you? You're absolutely right. It just goes to show you, it goes to illustrate how powerful, how dangerous, how lethal Raquel Rodriguez has become. Look at this. Oh, twisting corkscrew in the splash. And it's stepping right on her back again. The damage that the spine is taking here. His respect goes to far right. Able to survive it somehow, but you can see Lyra reaching for her back. Lyra Valkyria is in a world of hurt against Raquel Rodriguez. That Rodriguez has been targeting that back, just stretched out over her shoulder. Backbreaker. Oh, here's a power removal by Lyra. But for many years, by the attacker. And more pains in that lower back. Remember, it was minutes ago. The post her lower back. This developed into a battle of wills, at least for that moment, that modification of the Boston grab by Rodriguez. Great counter by Valkyria to force Raquel to break the hold, but things are starting to look bleak. It has been attack of the work of the lower back of Lyra Valkyria. And credit to Lyra, who's still absolutely everything she's got in her being, but you can tell her back is effective. Lyra unable to jump in air as she wants to. Still got enough of the jump to be effective. Roxanne Perez imploring her partner to get back in, and then she rides the right forearm in and comes again, trying to take advantage and conquer the size advantage. Spinning hit to the gut, striking combination. Look at her go. Rallying in attack is Lyra Valkyria. And a spinning hit with momentum behind it. Rodriguez went down for just a moment, but Raquel certainly sees discombobulated. After this offense from Lyra, a bit of a modification on the jawbreaker from Valkyria. And now she goes on top. Hidden on that second rope. Looking for any. Oh, looks at the DDT. Does it do it right here? Will pick out his Raquel. And again, we continue to go back to the factor that has been Lyra Valkyria's lower back. Yes. It was targeted, it was attacked viciously, and it has factored in basically every maneuver Lyra has attempted to execute the past 2 minutes. You see, takes up scale from Wrestle Blues with just 12 days away. And Lesnar took that. Our general manager, Adam, here's Oscar one-on-one with Nikki Bella, LA Knight one-on-one. Big Bronson Reed, powerhouse move by Raquel. Oh, kick out. That is coming today tonight right here on Raw. Take another look at this superhuman power from Rodriguez. Something of a jackhammer type maneuver. Whatever you want to name it, was incredibly effective. It may have driven the last little bit of will out of Lyra Valkyria. Also up once again in that compromised position. The back arch over the shoulder, runs her right into the corner. As if it's not bad enough to have all the lower back damage, she drives her foot facing into the corner. Stubborn charge into the top turnbuckle, and now Rodriguez with the worst of intentions for her opponent. Raquel hits this, it's going to be good night, Lyra. About to put a superplex on the back end of all the damage that Raquel's already put towards on Lyra. I agree. Lyra's pocket. Oh, could be a sunset. Could be a sunset. What's she doing here? What's she having out there? Look at the power of Rodriguez just the inaugural Intercontinental Champion, Lyra Valkyria. She is finding a way. That possibly looking for her shot. Remember the backboard. And what's in it's up on the apron. Big mistake, Lyra. Big mistake. Rodriguez wisely goes back to the lower back on Lyra. Oh, that's right. Takes a step back there. Meanwhile, you better turn around. Rodriguez wrapping her up. Lyra fiercely fighting with everything she's got left. Is it enough? We're going to kick her way free. I think if you can speak, Lyra Valkyria hitting the ice. Hitting the ice. I see Christian reverse that. Rodriguez still got that shoulder up. Overstated just how naturally powerful Rodriguez is. And security locked the Judgment Day member. And now, Lyra Valkyria with Rodriguez down in the target zone. Is she thinking leg drop here possibility? We've seen it before on the Raquel back on her feet. Lyra was struggling. Will that do it?
I hit that, dude.
Credit where it's due. Lyra Valkyria fought valiantly with every fiber of her being, including this massive running insecurity that certainly rocked Raquel. Unfortunately, Lyra's own body betrayed her. That playing a factor yet again. Ultimately, was given, which allowed Rodriguez to deliver a thunderous take on a bomb and pick up a big-time W, much to the delight of the prodigy Roxanne Perez. What a win for Raquel and the entire Judgment Day. And the bad luck continues for Valkyria. Muchas gracias. Y termines para su words. Thank you, guys. Yo sé que siempre voy a contar con ustedes y ustedes conmigo. Okay? You said you were anyway. Yes. Okay. When Penta comes to WWE, everybody loves Penta. Why? You don't love Penta. Well, I don't know. What are you talking about? You don't love somebody every day. No. I'm super impressed with you. Everybody, you know that. But yo no estoy impresionado. Yo soy yo, Intercontinental Champion. Es un pendejo. Please. Give me a fellowship. Because I will beat you. We say. Yeah. Yes.
You don't follow the plan, right? The plan, the will, execution. Rusev returns. Rusev crushes Sheamus. Rusev becomes champion. You are wasting your time with some demons and violence.
Hey, Rusev. Calma. No te creas mucho. No me importa que hayas regresado. Y si quieres a alguien,
Yeah, what he said.
discute.
Okay, listen, hold on. I feel the same. You can't fight back here. It's everybody fine. If we have something to prove, I think we do it right. See, this is the hell of an idea. First time ever. Versus Rusev. That's right.
Tonight in Milwaukee.
Let's go. Future de Cruz. No importa.
Oh, here's the master chef tonight. Hey, after another Chicago return, now it's time for Becky in Milwaukee. AJ Lee is back on Raw. And it's next. It's Joe. Yeah. Let's light it up. Let's light it up. What do you say? Hey, WrestleMania is headed back to Vegas. It's the official fan hospitality partner of the WWE. On live access, on match service, you get the unforgettable experience taste no more. Eight days leading on the show Friday night. Chicago at moment. The star power of 8 days.
And to get an income. And show that. So, me, I appreciate Steve. AJ Styles. I love it. So, man.
Oh,
Who, what? Do you listen ever? Or do you just assume you hear things? It's transformed.
So, would y'all sing Jay? Never mind. Oops. I'll give it to y'all. You better look at the video. Hey, yo. You cool? Come on, man. Yeah. Bro, we gotta play one. We'll play. What you mean, those? LA versus Bronson Reed tonight. And he got that. So I don't give a damn about no LA night versus no Bronson Reed. That ain't no problem no more. Brother Bishop is our problem. You heard me? You saw what happened out there, Luce. Man tried to get me. I was supposed to let that slide. Make sure he's good. What about me? What about us? Help put LA night. Ain't gonna get us no West Blues. Damn sure I don't get my boy for a championship back, Luce. You understand me? Look, you hear that? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make sure they only acknowledge us, or we're gonna smash all. Okay? All right? And you're not sounding like yourself. Kind of sound like Roman. Maybe sounding like myself.
Yeah, you saw. Like,
When Jay walks out, he is in a very different place.
did?
Milwaukee as Monday Night Raw, live on Netflix. It's presented by
dude, are you getting some
That's the top, Michael, okay?
not now? Now we say, hey, guys, you okay? Yeah. 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 Well, say, over, bitches. Look who's old. Woo!
Becky Lynch's Intercontinental Title Championship of Wrestling Baseball. What the hell is that,
What's up, AJ? What's up, AJ?
It doesn't sound like anyone in Milwaukee yet.
What did you get that? Oh, I don't get that either. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, right.
Sorry.
Welcome
Welcome back. Welcome back.
Thank you. So for those of you who weren't here 10 years ago, and who were really confused as to why your millennial parents were very excited on Friday, allow me to introduce myself. My name is AJ Lee. And I am your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. And 10 years ago, I retired. I said I was sorry, oh my God. I felt like I had accomplished all of my dreams in wrestling. And I was content, and I hung up my Chuck Taylors, and I thought that was the end of my story. There was no way I was going to step back in a ring again, wearing jean shorts that are 2 sizes too small. I was so sure. And so I went on a journey to accomplish all these other crazy dreams I had in life, and I did it. But most importantly, I went on a mental health journey. I wasn't healthy. I needed to take care of myself, get right. I went to therapy. I got treatment. Therapy, therapy. Fantastic. And I found a way to turn all of this mental chaos into a superpower.
Then what's next? I gotta share mental chaos.
In the end, the fight is not easy. Every day is a fight. Let me tell you, if you're going through the same thing, that fight is worth it. You are worth it. And I was doing really good for a long time. And then I watched Monday Night Raw. And look, healing isn't linear. Because it's one thing to see your husband fighting Drew McIntyre or Seth Rollins or John Cena. But it's another thing entirely to see him in the ring with Becky Lynch. Yeah, I mean, look, I wanted to like Becky. I thought that we had so much in common. I mean, she's a leader, she's a rebel, she's a New York Times bestselling author. I did it first, yes.
She made a book before
I
Becky
am
Lynch.
favorite reference, I know. Thank you.
Probably say about that.
Back on track, back on track. I did it first, yes. everybody's favorite reference. I know. Thank you. Back on track. Back on track. There's a world in which me and Betty could have been friends. But then she had to go and motorboat my husband. She put her hands on him. She berated him. She defamed him. She. This has nothing to do with your stank-ass husband. Who? Is everybody insane? Does nobody notice? Are you all stupid? Of course you are. You live in Milwaukee. He's wearing my title. That is my title. That is the title that I have made the most important title in the division. And you and me, we're nothing alike, okay? We are nothing alike because shut up! Shut your face! I am the greatest female wrestler of all time! And it's not. You can boo me all you want. It's not just me saying it, other people say it. Sports Illustrated says it.
You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck.
Because the Chicago Tribune says it, the Milwaukee Journal says it.
At least there's a better talker than you, Becky Lynch.
I'm gonna need to go to therapy after this. You do not deserve to put a finger on my title. Oh my God. It works, I swear. It's wonderful. I have some names I can give here. This is so embarrassing. I completely forgot I was wearing this. Oh my God. For real, I've just been like skipping around the house all weekend in it. I slept in it last night. Yeah. Things kind of got weird this morning when I was getting dressed. Cut the crap, okay? Do not put your grubby hands on my title. Becky? You're sporting quite the shiner there. Oh my God, was that me? Was that one of my tiny sisters? Oh my God, I'm sorry. Sometimes I go feral and I black out. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize I did that. But, I mean, you're tough since you are the greatest of all time. Why don't you? Come and get it. Okay. listen to me, you Jersey trash bag weirdo. You keep your hands off my title. I already had to bathe in bleach after touching your greasy husband. Okay? Which, by the way, where is he? Huh? What? Yeah, exactly. Where is he? What kind of man hides behind his wife? Because this has nothing to do with you before we got you involved. This has everything to do with me and my husband and our family and our business and our vision. Okay? You do not need to stick your neck in where it doesn't belong. In fact, actually, why don't we bring him out here? Why don't we show you what a proper man, what a proper champion looks like, huh? Why don't we get my hot husband out here? Huh? What is music?
Hey! Pull it down! Pull it down! Pump the brakes. Look, this is very simple. We can make this super easy. AJ, just give Becky her Intercontinental Championship back, and we can all leave this dump of a city as soon as possible. Very simple. Easy breezy. What?
Oh, you want me to get the title back? Oh, no, that's a really good idea. I didn't think of that. Just give you the title.
See how easy that is? Great idea. All right, hand it over.
But I do, just don't think we could do that. We can do it right now. But I have a better idea. Two options here, okay? One, Becky, you can come to this ring right now and take your title back, but you will risk me giving you another black eye on the other one. Or I will give you this title if you agree to a tag match. AJ Lee and CM Punk versus Becky Lynch and Seth Rollins. Here's the question.
AJ, look. I know you've been gone 10 years. You don't understand how things work. Let me explain it to you. I am the world heavyweight champion. Right. This is my show. These are my people. You went back for a cup of coffee. You don't call the shots. I call the shots. So I'm going to come into this ring. I'm going to take that title, give it back to my incredible wife, and that's going to be the end of it. Understand?
Thanks for mansplaining that. Everybody loves that.
Very easy, very simple. Alright. You listen and listen real good. That does not belong to you. Listen, we don't see. We don't keep the way out. We don't keep the way out.
Say goodnight, John. But it's not gonna be for tonight. Back and break.
This is Saul Canelo Alvarez.
The lawyer said, when this abduction claim was made, the kids were in Sophie's head. She had the kids while Joe's abducting them. Right, so with her in New York. Right. So Joe's like, what are you talking about? And this is the thing, I think the majority of our abduction cases are this, so people were separated, divorced, whatever, and one of them doesn't have kids. Right, that's what a lot of it is. You can child abduction as somebody cracks the kid off the street randomly. A lot of it is one parent who doesn't have taking children. The court, what she was finding here is that that's the possible. Yes, but it is with you. I mean, she wants those passports. She wants him to hand over the kid's passport so that she can permanently move the kids to England and say, no, you can get his passport. A, because you can get court rules, and B, because you don't have a right to take the like. The court will have to decide which parent is most fit, where the kids are getting happiest, and they'll have to go with that. But for now, they're both in New York, the kids are in New York, and it's just playing out just publicly. And obviously, there's no judge in custody yet, but that's basically what this is. Like, she takes the kids to England, she's not bringing them back. And then she has to. But from her point of view, if she has the kids to go to the US, then he has to. So, there's all this, I'm so dying to know what ring is. And he said there was a ring cam that she did or
Who's
said.
that? Oh, that's Kofi.
We will find it. We will.
No, is that about on TV?
That's
Do you feel better from Friday or Wednesday?
Huh?
Do you feel better from Wednesday?
What do you mean better from Wednesday?
You were kind of throwing up last week.
Yeah, that's it.
This is Terrence Bud Crawford.
Oh,
Two of the
Aaron.
best boxers in the world. Growing up, fighting became their life's work. To turn dreams into destiny. When two of the greats both claim to be the greatest, there's only one way to find out. September 13th, the moment arrives. Canelo versus Clark, a true superfight. Only comes along once in a lifetime.
By the way, you got to check out the documentary on Netflix following Canelo and Crawford. This is the mega fight of this generation. Saturday in Vegas, streaming live right here on Netflix. And you can get geared up for greatness. The official Canelo and Bud Crawford merchandise collection is available on fanatics.com/Canelo versus Crawford. Brought to you by The Ring and Riyadh Season. This is all about greatness and Bud Crawford. Go to 168 pounds and take on the legend Canelo and stay undefeated. We find out Saturday in Vegas. Get your gear. Watching you walk around catering like he has arrived. What's the law? Plus, now is the quest. Next up against the power and anger of Rusev. That is next. I'm still hungry. The schedule keeps getting better and better. Friday night SmackDown and Saturday night main event are coming to the Delta Center in Salt Lake City, Utah. Friday, October 31st.
That's a beautiful mountain right there.
Date follow tickets on sale now via seat.
Did you ever go to Salt Lake City?
The banner. No.
I don't even know what the next step is. I don't know what good this has done or if it's done anything at all. All I know is that the last person I wanted to hurt was Lyra. And I've heard a lot of people in the past, but they mostly deserved it. But they found it in their heart to forgive me because I am a good person, so maybe I just don't know how Lyra can find it herself to forgive me when I can't even forgive myself. Oh my God! Are you finished yet? Save it for your diary. No, I'm really proud of you for admitting your mistakes, and I think you should just talk to her. Ding dong, no. She said that the hell out of her life. So why don't you take a hit, okay? Move on. We have to do what's best for us. And what's best for us is to make it right on her. You know what's in your heart. I'll make it right. I'll make it right.
Seems to me like Bailey could benefit very much from AJ's presence there.
Oh, those two did face charged for.
Here.
Back in AEW.
All right, so here's the matchup that we didn't see.
Yeah. He was with his brother, Ray Phoenix, and he was the kid Satan.
And Rusev come off the Clash of Paris against James and the go to Clash of Donnybrook. The brutality that was committed in the Donnybrook match will never be forgotten. A side of Rusev that has been lying dormant for far too long. Whatever was awakened inside of Rusev could spell disaster for Penta and everyone else going forward. This is what Rusev was looking for when he returned to WWE. Accolade with the ship. Ruthless, brutal. That's what it takes to succeed in today's WWE. I talked to Rusev earlier today, and he was just talking about how he's still not happy with what he's accomplished since returning to WWE. He's got loftier goals. He wants more success, and he wants to elevate the entire roster, which I don't understand how he perceives he's going to do that. But this man is not to be trusted. Interesting career journey all the way back to 2014, the Royal Rumble, when he made his main roster debut, would lose a match by mid-bar submission for over a year, but recently returns to the power up. And so, let's get into the contrasting styles that we have. Coming out of the gate, essentially, Penta loves to utilize a fast-paced, lucha libre influence style. Oh, Another here by Penta. It's going to pick out quickly by Rusev. Take a look at this. Next level of agility by Penta. Double knees to the spine of Rusev. He's going to split out the Bulgarian group. But we're talking about style clash, no pun intended. You got to talk about Rusev, the super athlete, the man who returned to WWE arguably in better physical condition than when he left. He's a little bit lighter, a little bit leaner, but also a lot more agile. He's got a bigger gas tank on now. Rusev is ready these days to go 15, 20, 30 minutes into a match because he knows he can do it. Don't have to try to run down. He ain't ready. Oh, no, and a kick, but instead, Rusev just meets him. Oh, look at all this set of glory. Smashing his head right into the front of his reinforced announce desk. Rusev now stomping it down. Penta. Oh, Penta gets on the point. And can you believe how the steel stairs just went down as Rusev takes damage? The dream team's about to go on. So much oxygen. You reading that?
Big fights land on Netflix and bets they land on DraftKings. Canelo Alvarez, championship pedigree, power, and treasure. Terrence Crawford, undefeated, untouched, yet stepping into the underdog. Two styles, one spotlight, and on DraftKings. This isn't just a fight, it's your moment to make a call. Fight line, round cross, decision, or knockout. Every outcome hits harder when there's something on the line. DraftKings Sportsbook, new customers can bet $5 and get $200 in bonus bets instantly. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and use the promo code when you sign up. DraftKings. Yours.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. You put on the biggest event of the year every single weekend, surviving the strongest storms. Beat chaos with composure. Roll up your sleeves to roll out through that carpet, because the end of the night for you is the beginning of the rest of the years. You are a fighter, and this is your reward. Look out, remarkable fighter. Excuse me.
I'll be taking that for you. Yo, Mike.
Yeah.
You know how Frank likes the NWO at the Havens? We're like the NWO, but we're still around. He's still wait. You're Eric. He's still I'm the Nash, and that makes Sean Scott Hall.
Real.
Mm-hmm.
I learn something new every day.
What are you going on? What are you up to, Sean?
I got you out there. I'm thirsty.
Thirsty for what?
John,
Yeah.
tell us how you can
Cheers.
And so you,
For me?
Yeah.
I'll have one tomorrow for dinner, okay?
all right.
Forget Mom.
The way he said it. So even if it's cheating, does that make you a bad mother? No. So that would make me his favor. Maybe I don't know. Maybe doing maybe, but I don't want to speculate that. But something I love speculating. Or maybe it's nothing that bad at all. And then we'll find out. Like, this is what he's doing. Right. Who knows? But also in this legal letter that Joe and his lawyer sent out, he basically said that he hasn't been searching her. He basically said the ring camera stuff didn't come from him. That he got out there, but he's only been like trying to beat a guy in this. And he never said what it was. Maybe that's worse because everybody speculates. But he hasn't said anything she did specifically. Yeah, no, he hasn't. He also said that he's happy for these kids to live like bi-continental life. Like I'm sure you'd have to decide where they go to school and that sort of stuff. And they have summers over in. They could just have endless summertime, great summer here, summer there. So this could be great for these kids. I mean, yes, exactly. Yeah, maybe not that hard. Yeah, you live a pretty glamorous life, right? So Sophie was pictured out with Willa yesterday, their 3-year-old daughter. And Joe was pictured out with Nick, his brother. So they're all in New York. Yeah, the Joe Bros and Sophie was also up with Taylor Swift. Again, second time this week they went out to dinner together. This seems also very deliberate. Yeah, because to be so publicly seen, the most famous person on earth, twice in a week. Not sure what message that telegraphed. Of course, Taylor Swift used to date Joe. So she's really picked the side. She has, and I mean, the first time I saw Taylor and Sophie together, I was like, here's the pettiness. Now that it's happened again, I'm like, Eric, imagine you're going through just the messiest divorce of your life. I mean, yeah, going through a really messy divorce and custody battle. And then that week, you step out twice with a baby point, like Taylor and her are vaguely friends, I guess. They're like, met that she's the soon to be ex-wife or ex-boyfriend. Yeah. I couldn't think of anything. I'm going to do that. I'm going to be on the couch, watching TV, escaping it somehow. But she's out with Taylor Swift twice. And you're going to be seen. Like, this is definitely for publicity because, Joe was kind of controlling the narrative up to this point. Like, he was picking up the kids. He said, they're getting bored and all that. We haven't heard a whole lot from Sophie. She's still not saying anything, but she's definitely making a statement being out with Taylor Swift. Yeah, she is. And you were saying that you have to look on the video. Yeah, you watch the video. Obviously, there are a lot of documentaries. It sounds like there's a machine gun flashes. Yeah. There's a problem. It's not taking pictures. Taylor Swift is right there on the sidewalk. And nobody asked her any questions. Nobody asked Sophie any questions. You're a camera. Yeah. If you see Taylor Swift and Sophie Turner out, and they're not going to answer. Right. But you ask questions, right? Could you imagine Harvey's fury? Oh, if I just stood there, quietly and politely stood and walked away. I mean, it had never happened. No, and it's weird because these camera guys, two of those famous people on earth, especially right now, don't ask them anything. It's almost like it's hectic photo. Don't ask about the divorce. Right. Like you can take the pictures if you don't say anything. Yeah. So then Taylor and Sophie are seen, but not heard, which is what they want. So is this just a stick it to Joe? How does this help him? I don't know, Sophie. Maybe just rallies all the Swifties to her side. Yeah. They're very passionate. Yeah. I don't know. But I think it's sort of the model of girl power in 2023. Sure. Maybe this is like her stand. Like, she's the victim here. She's the one who's being wrong. Because that's what you kind of assume. That's her thing is guys want her. Yeah, sort of. I mean, that's usually what her song is. Yeah. And, this is, the year of female empowerment in the mainstream media in that, the Barbie movie, biggest movie ever. And, it's all about that. Taylor Swift, biggest music tour ever. And she's all about that. And I'm saying this is a good thing. It's a good thing that, this is coming to light. And so it's so you can link herself with those ideas. Maybe is, of use to her in the.
That's good news to tell you, Michael.
female empowerment thing. She beats
I was on the phone with my mom.
Yeah.
She said we might think about it if I can get ESPN Plus myself.
Really?
Yes, sir.
Oh, sweet. But still, I'm gonna see what I can do. I'll need to take that back. I'm still gonna see if, because my mom and dad are coming here Sunday,
Mhm.
and they're still gonna try to get it to go through.
Okay.
But that's good if you have it still, that way, because even if mine does work, if for some reason one of us has a problem with it and it stops working, like say it's in your room and yours doesn't work for some reason,
Mhm.
then you can come in here. If for some reason if I have it, but mine isn't working, then I can go in your room. Either way, we'll still be able to have it.
Yep.
But wait, did mom say yes, we are going to do it, or did mom say I'll think about
She'll think about it.
it? Okay. Oh, one more thing.
What's that?
What about the box?
I'll ask her tomorrow when she picks me up to get my hair cut.
Well, we can do it tomorrow since she's picking you up anyway.
All right. I'll probably remind her tomorrow.
For adults with obesity, Zepbound means change.
It's changing what I believe is possible when it comes to weight loss.
Zepbound helps adults with obesity lose weight and keep it off. Don't take if allergic to it, or if you or someone in your family have medullary thyroid cancer or multiple endocrine neoplasia syndrome type 2. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop Zepbound and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder problems. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes, depression, or suicidal thoughts before scheduling procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth control pills, taking Zepbound with a sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, and vomiting, which can cause dehydration and worsen kidney problems. Ask your healthcare provider about Zepbound. Explore savings options today.
Earlier tonight here in Milwaukee, so look at this massive crowd here at the Fiserv Arena. Hector was
After one
discussing
wrestling over with my baby wife and mom's family in my room.
and demanded to know what's next
With
after
Dickie
the
Lawrence.
breakdown we saw last year. What's next is these two right here, right now. Rusev wanted to avoid
I watch it daily.
now he doesn't.
But the time when I was little,
Speaks the leg of Rusev.
I was here like 6 or 7 years old when it first came on.
If you're going to take words on millions or dollars,
Not yet, I have to.
He took out Kofi and Grayson Waller. That's Lucy was able to get to the side. Norman Kingston moving Waller. And there goes Rusev. Going to do that outside. And here comes Becca. Oh, look out, man. Massive right hand that has him buckled in half over that middle rope. And now Rusev puts the pounce. Rusev, big knee hooks right on the arm. That's it. It is it. How did Rusev kick out? And then Penta may have been looking for the Mexican destroyer. Let's take a but not enough to keep the Bulgarian down. Home break doesn't come up. incredible athleticism to this point for both men. This may be the moment Penta was waiting for, driving all the air out of Rusev's lungs with that vicious code red. Stomping away at the abdomen, help the bone area super he wants to go up top. Oh, and there is the Taker looking here as he takes Penta out of position for a moment. What?
I'll get it after wrestling's over. Thank you. But you know that Max is still in there too.
What's he going on?
He's talking about my clothes. And I told him I'll do it after wrestling's over. I already got my chores done.
Hasn't he already been told 500 times not to get in other people's business, not to worry about other people's shit?
Mm-hmm.
He's a
Plenty of reason to feel fear.
I got you.
Right into the start of the I don't care how tough you are. You gotta get enough of that. Adam Pearce was paying close attention to this one, maybe where he got on the ground. What a win for Rusev, who continues to pick up momentum on Monday Night Raw. There's big Austin Reed. He's going to be in the battle tonight. LA Knights coming your way, Raw on Netflix from Milwaukee tonight. And the WWE podcast this week are filled with top names with great ball access. Cody, what do you want to talk about? Stephanie McMahon, by the way, has Ron on as her guest. So tomorrow morning, of course, to start your day with all the inside info from this Wall Street Rey Mysterio, of course, the guest. World Collide is coming up Friday. You're going to be calling. With words right out of my mouth, don't be most recognizable mask in Lucha Libre history, perhaps. Rey Mysterio, certainly with a lot to say. Big week for all things Lucha Libre, AAA, World Collide this Friday. I cannot wait to get you on Facebook. That's Rey Mysterio on the World Recap podcast with Sam. And he took the fact that on Netflix next week. He's going to get at 7 p.m. as we work on week 4. WrestleMania in the September 20th. Highlight of the night is presented by Toyota. Thank you so much for a beautiful ride. Look, I just wanted to come out here to tell you, tonight is your last SmackDown. And it would be my honor to give you what you gave me 10 years ago, and that is a shot at the U.S. Championship.
Hey, but I don't get why it would be just like kind of spend if it's not expensive, if it's for the same.
Uh-oh.
But see, what happens?
years since they went one-on-one. He's living legend. And there was a shocking return at SummerSlam. The demolition last week on Raw. Now, less than 2 weeks away from WrestlePalooza, it'll be on USI and ESPN. The Beast is coming for John Cena in Indianapolis, and hell is coming with him. Oh, when you get there, Brock Lesnar is going to make a stop at Friday Night SmackDown in Norfolk, Virginia. This coming Friday, the Beast is live.
That's my guy.
Yo. Tonight. That's an accident out there. Right? Come on. You saw it. I moved out of the way. I thought Jay was coming with me. He didn't move. What am I gonna do about it? Huh? Cool. Hey man, listen, I know you and Jay got beef, man. Put that aside though, because tonight, we got beef with the vision. Who's we? First of all, there is no we. You gotta understand something. I tried to do the whole play nice thing, teamwork thing, we thing, and instead what I get super kicked to the mouth. Matter of fact, last time I went for the world title, Jay is the one who kept me from winning that title. If we were winding up long enough, when I was in there with Roman Reigns for the WWE Championship, it was you who kept me from winning that championship. So I tell you what, there is no we as far as I'm concerned. I appreciate it. Here's the thing. If you want to help, don't help. I'm gonna do this my damn self. Yeah.
So many memories from years past. Now, this we push to the limit and beyond on the Empress of Tomorrow. Oscar, live next.
I'm gonna go switch out my laundry before Dylan has a little meltdown. I'll be right back. This is done. Like, it's wait until I'm done watching wrestling, and then I can switch in my laundry. Like, I'm ready.
But you know how he is by now. He's a little girl in a man's body.
That's my.
I say to working mom and, shoot her movies and TV shows and have her kids and make it all balance and work. Why can't she? Yeah. So this is just maybe, I feel for the kids too. It's like, they split up over the different continents and then you don't know. It's both the home for me because I got a kid, I'm Australian, obviously, so an American wife. Whenever you get divorced, thank God. But, I know, but this plays in my mind. It's like, this is how horrible it would be. What if your wife got divorced? You went back to Australia. Where did your daughter go? I mean, what do you do? I don't even like thinking about it. It doesn't seem, I hope it doesn't seem like a realistic situation to me. But it'd be absolutely awful. One nice thing is no matter how ugly this might get in the next year or so, these kids are not going to remember it. Yeah. They'll grow up knowing it. Like you said, they're 1 and 3. What all the things happen now, these kids will never remember. Sure. I mean, that is, I guess that's some sort of idea or something.
If you're shopping while working, eating, or even listening to this podcast, then you know and love the thrill of the deal. But are you getting deals and cashback? Rakuten shoppers do. They get the brands they love, savings, and cashback. And you can get it too. Start getting cashback at your favorite stores like Instacart, Best Buy, and PetSmart. Stack sales on top of cashback and feel what it's like to know you're maximizing the savings. It's easy to use, and you get your cashback sent to you through PayPal or check. The idea is simple. Stores pay Rakuten for sending them shoppers, and Rakuten shares the money with you as cashback. Download the free Rakuten app or go to Rakuten.com to start saving today. It's the most rewarding way to shop. That's RAKUTEN, Rakuten.com.
Well, Taylor is also interviewed for dating, potentially dating Travis Kelce. She is.
What could I got?
What was that?
It's a Blu-ray DVD player with Netflix in it.
With Netflix in it?
See right here? Netflix installed, streaming ready.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So probably the time when wrestling's over, I might have to see if Netflix works on this this Blu-ray player.
Well,
Did Mark give to you?
Huh?
Did he Mark give to you?
Yeah, Mom gave it to me.
Okay.
Let me see if it works first.
Plug it in. Do it.
Making sure if it works.
Plug it in your room, dude. Don't plug anything up here.
I'm plugging it in here.
Jesus.
Thank God it works.
Well, I can't get you.
Sweet. And here he has Maleficent in here, right?
That's what.
Maleficent. All right. For us, almost over for us. We got 2 more matches to go.
Here we are.
Nikki and Asuka, and then we got
Awesome night
Um,
of Raw here in Milwaukee. So much WWE history.
Bronson and LA.
Let's go, places. The city where 5 premium live events have taken place through the years. And now a star-loaded Raw. Making this match official after a confrontation backstage. 2 of the most decorated women in WWE history. Now, you were making a comment in terms of when you line up those leaders. Nikki coming for Asuka the great one, and she went out to start things strong. And now this second act for Nikki, we had a great conversation with her earlier. She says, you know what I like most about it? The idea of being inspiration for people, of challenging yourself when life has challenged you. Very open and honest about her motivations for returning to WWE. Wants her son to see her perform. And also, going down. Maybe add to her already Hall of Fame resume. It's like, Randall here, like, Nikki. That's it, quickly. Oh, big kick comes in from Asuka. How disappointed he was in the weight of Clash of Paris. He's 10 pounds ahead. Heartbroken after Clash of Paris, after she failed to take the Intercontinental Championship. It's an opportunity that's the redemption to make. First time through I thought one-on-one. However, when we were visiting earlier today, she was quick to remind us, hey, listen, you got to go back to 2018, that women's Royal Rumble. We were the final 2 in the ring. The first ever. Yes. Both of these obviously already a Hall of Famer. No doubt in my mind, Asuka will join her someday. The fiercest female to ever step into this business. So the argument that spur things on backstage, continuing here right in the center of the ring. Yeah, like that. Japanese joke. Whatever's going on between the Kabuki Warriors and Io Sky, certainly use the intention to continue to rise. Or Kyrie just constantly get herself in trouble with the Empress. Oh, man, oh, man. Right, just back by the end of the match. Man, oh, man. Kyrie feels it as well. Asuka with that knee straight across the nose of Nikki Bella. And that's driving the knee right to the back of Nikki Bella. Asuka, one of the most skilled strikers in WWE. No absence of malice in anything this woman does. Including this predicament in which Nikki Bella, trapped between the ropes, leveraged their able to head the snap back. And it's an opportunity for Nikki. Comes back with a right and a spine buster. And hooks the leg.
Spine on the
And Asuka
pine.
gets that right shoulder up. Coordination. Oh, missing that. Drop kick attempting out Tyree. Down in the middle of it all. Using it as a human shield here in Milwaukee. Nikki says, oh! Asuka is waiting at it, Corey. The Empress takes control. Great action here by Sir Corey in New here on Netflix. Every night, big boxing ring is still coming main event right now. Nikki Bella and Asuka battle. Asuka's been anyone and everyone who gets within reach of Io Scott. Nikki Bella having to speak to Io backstage earlier tonight when Asuka butted in. Oh, Nikki stood up to her and now they're drew back. Relatively one-sided affair. Asuka has been posing for a will for the past several minutes on the Hall of Famer. Here comes Asuka from the middle turnbuckle. Nikki gets out of the way. He's heading for the Empress of tomorrow. Nikki now the moment to recover. Trying to replan her game. The WWE Universe now starting to rally behind Nikki. She could use it. Running off of what happened in the clash of Paris. The battle of Becky Lynch going after the Intercontinental Championship match. This Nikki's not had since 2015. Very real reality check here. Also returning to WWE in 2025 after a lengthy tenure away. Now the Hall of Famer eager to remind the world what she's capable of in a different environment. There it is. Here it is. Asuka.
Oh my God.
To put her away. To put her away. Asuka gets that right shoulder up.
You can see she was taking it. Yeah.
On the gas pedal right now.
She got her arm and Asuka and this. And then she stopped. And then she got. If she really, honestly, someone would really would have been. They don't win 5 seconds.
Oh, that came out of nowhere. Right on the temple. Asuka put this being moment as she puts herself right back into it, starts to take control. Just a testament to how lethal of a striker Asuka is. One well-placed kick totally changed the complexion of this matchup. Asuka was in trouble. Now, fish now. Oh, spinning elbow. Goes right to the kick. The striking attack from Asuka. Doing her best to mitigate the impact. Oh, he strikes covered by Asuka. There's the cover. Able to kick out. Support all things. And it's second after we're going to put us up right back into the final contention. Fortunately, right now, oh, there's an Asuka block to be held. No! Nikki, able to work her way free. What does she have? Oh, he was dead. I think it looks like Hughes. Hughes left his attack. Running back into it. Oh, what cover!
That was a nice move, though. Yes. Come on, Nikki. Oh.
Nikki Bella into the cover.
You can see very well.
Outside heart attack.
Oh, shit.
McIntyre, Orton on SmackDown. Two of the greats. Looks like we're seeing right now. Michael and Drew on SmackDown on a night when we already told you that the Beast incarnate will be there too. Brock Lesnar.
Brock Lesnar. Drew McIntyre. Oh, Drew.
He's having too much offer, and he's locked in. It is locked in. So much damage is done with this offensive attack as Nicky Bell trying to survive it. And she picked.
God damn it. Fuck you, bitch.
No.
Fuck
Oh, on the celebration in the Kabuki Warriors and tonight, Asuka just made a hollow.
Nikki got through. Nikki got through.
What an incredible night we're having here in Milwaukee. Of course, let's remind you what happened just earlier with AKA.
Becky, you can come to this ring right now and take your title back, or I will give you this title if you agree to a tag match.
I was waiting to say bam, but he was about to GTS him. There you go.
They must be smiling the Punk household because the plan worked perfectly. It is now official. WrestlePalooza, Indianapolis, Indiana. And this tag team match as the husband and wife team of the World Heavyweight Champion, Seth Freaking Rollins and the Intercontinental Champion, what? Becky Lynch, do battle with CM Punk and AJ Lee. Yeah, power couple one. That's how you can see it in the US and right here in Netflix globally. Now, as for Raw next Monday, it is a special start time in Springfield, Massachusetts at 7 p.m. Eastern. And this highlight for what's going to be happening. Don't tune in late. You're not going to want to miss this ahead of the colossal mixed tag team match at WrestlePalooza. Punk, Lee, Lynch, and Rollins will come face to face live on Netflix. And remember, Ryder Valkyria told Adam Peterson, general manager, she wants to today. Well, she's now getting a full dose after Vixen propelled tonight. Now it's Roxanne Perez next week on Raw. It just doesn't get any better than this. The farewell tour continues and makes a stop in Springfield. The greatest of all time, John Cena, live next Monday on Raw. Right where he grew up, Western Mass.
Yep. I love it. Yeah, congratulations.
Absolutely dominating by your Guess what? Lucky for you. Next week, you get to do the exact same thing when you face off against a lot of others too. It's like two for the price of one, man. Unbelievable. What have you been? Looking for you, Armin.
I'm just, been preparing for my match at Worlds Collide this Friday for my, late mega campeonato.
That's where you've been, huh? That's why you might have been off talking to your new amigo, El Grande Americano.
And it's not even my
Oh, yeah. It's a fair question. I mean, look, we're all over here in the dark about this Americano business. And I've been around here long enough to know that nobody wants to lend a helping hand with anything unless they're expecting something in return.
No free lunches. It's not even like that. Like I said, he was just trying to help because, it's a lucha thing. You guys just wouldn't understand, Well, maybe I wouldn't need help if you guys didn't get banned last week. The great God is here sometimes.
Maybe I should.
There it is.
Judgment Day Clubhouse is back. Love you. The Bonds are no longer in the room. What an ovation for the Megastar.
Hey, hey.
From the massive table for the specifically Jay. Now, LA Knight and Big Bronson Reed one-on-one, and it is next, right here, Raw on Netflix in front of a huge crowd in Milwaukee.
Hey, Stefan, what happened to you? And exactly what EO is going to do to her? You know what? I'm really sick of you. You ready for round two? Because I am already working on you. Don't get on the phone. You know what else? And I thought women in WWE. Top woman. Isn't it your friend Sky who's going for the Women's World Championship? Or did you forget that? You don't know that you tend to forget.
Boy, you don't talk like that to real bloody Ripley.
And Oscar? Yeah.
Speaking of wrestling, in terms of where things are headed, keep in mind, the Usos who have their big still down at head. Well, days away, wrestle the Usos against the Vickies, Bronze, Breaker, and Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed, everywhere has been lately, is come to the wake of an act of destruction. Jey Uso beat down, lost LA Knight over the French announced destiny. You know what happened earlier tonight. LA Knight, Corey, we talked about it. He says, I got to do things on my own. The Vision obviously works as a team, but we saw in that fatal pool in Paris. And now LA Knight feels things aren't working out for him. Historically speaking, LA Knight has done very, very well on his own. This is a guy who's fat, scratched, and fought for every opportunity he's had in this business. I understand that not wanting to trust anybody, not wanting to rely on anybody. With that said, when you're dealing with the Vision, you've got to have backup. You've got to have a plan B. They have that's total domination, whatever it takes. And they will cross every line to do it, as LA Knight and others have found out. God forbid you succeed. Think about this. Roman Reigns owns the ultimate over the Big Bronson Reed. Yet Roman Reigns got a first-class trip to the ER as a result. Oh, there he goes, flying out to the floor. LA Knight could be meeting a very similar fate if he doesn't watch himself. Or this man stopping a few feet in front of this maniac, this mutant, Braun Breaker. This is where LA Knight needs someone to watch his six, man. Heard that show. We heard that exchange he had with Jimmy Uso backstage. And he's saying, would you look at this? Look at the strength and pure power of Bronson Reed. Bronson Reed, one of the strongest men on the entire roster. Oh, right there, LA Knight just got out of the way. Just in time. Bronson Reed maybe a few inches shorter after that impact. Some of the headlines being made tonight. Obviously, Seth and Becky, the power couples colliding at WrestleMania. Oh my, oh my! And this is the show you how valuable it is to Bronson Reed to have Braun Breaker simply existing on the outside. LA Knight took a moment to check the position of press, a necessary evil, but it allowed Reed to turn the dangerous duo that headbutt comes running in after the series. Right hand off the elbow. 330 pounds dropping that elbow. WWE Universe here in 534 and around the globe. Truly redefined what it means to be a super heavyweight. He's a big man with agility. He's a big man who can create velocity and have dynamic explosion. The man is like a wrecking ball. He's swung at full speed all the time. But LA Knight refusing to relent, even though it might be his best course of action in this point. I think he's one of those guys where it's almost like your mind allows to push something, right? Because you see the body type and then you see the body move. Yeah, absolutely. And the name that comes to mind of quite frequently in conversations around Big Bronson Reed, Bam Big, one of the most legendary big men of all time. So when Bronson Reed is proudly fashioned his style after. Oh, wait a minute! Right into the edge of our announce desk. That may have been the Hail Mary that LA Knight needed to get control of this one. Knight staring down Raver once again. Yes. Just getting out of the way and turning around and sending it into the post. Looking for Roman Stern at the megastar. Following right through the steel steps. Never seen here in Milwaukee. On the night ball, I'm going to with you. Study of AJ Lee. Right now, LA Knight taking on this channel. A big Bronson Reed. Oh, and Reed able to secure him and slams him down. Look at him, hook away. And that right shoulder knot from LA Knight. Bronson Reed did his best to create an LA Knight-sized hole right in the center of the ring. I don't know if anybody in 574 right now is having more fun than Braun Breaker, who has been stalking, pacing back and forth on the outside, but grinning from ear to ear for most of the matchup. My God, that right hand from Reed came from the depths of his soul. And now she's putting all 330 pounds of the added pressure right across the root of look at Braun Breaker. What's he looking at? Oh, the referee is turned around. LA Knight's expecting these sort of shenanigans, Joe. LA Knight just doesn't trust anyone enough to watch his back. You gotta be careful. I think it's just basic way. I've been nothing but respectful of this man. I believe he is the future of WrestleMania. I believe he is the future of his business. WrestleMania. Say it a little louder, Joe. Say it a little louder. Look at this. Big Bronson Reed lining up for the title. Oh, and a great job by LA Knight to get out of the way and trip him up. And is this the opportunity that he needs? Nothing else, LA Knight has a few seconds to compose himself, perhaps re-strategize just a little bit, or swing a few heavy right hands. And that is exactly what he's doing. Right hand after right hand after Big Bronson Reed. It's been so frustrating. Working backstage. Things haven't worked out. Got to do it on my own. Now LA Knight's feeling the fire again. Oh, man. Right up into it now. Able to avoid the driver and LA Knight now turning the tables again. Jawbreaker on the big Australian. Combine that jawbreaker with right hands to the jaw and perhaps able to carry that. Oh, no, just tosses it over. I mean, ragdolls him like he weighs nothing to add him to the floor. That is a morale crusher, a dream crusher, a surefire sign that you're outgunned in this battle. That was horrifying power from Big Bronson Reed. He made it look too easy. Absolutely too easy. Bronson Reed, is he lining up? Big time to you on the wall. No. Oh. Right. It's on the way. Oh, I suggest we find a suit, JP. He's right up on top of our announce desk. LA Knight on the announce desk. Running off My God, that right hand from Reed came from the depths of his soul. And now she's putting all 330 pounds of the added pressure right across the throat of look at Brock Breaker. Once you look at the moment the referee is turned around. LA Knight's expecting these sort of shenanigans, Joe. LA Knight just doesn't trust anyone enough to watch his back. You gotta be careful. You gotta make it. Managing right cross. I've been nothing but respectful to this man. I believe he is the future of WrestleMania. I believe he is the future of this business. WrestleMania. Say it a little louder, Joe. Say it a little louder. Look at this. Big Bronson Reed lining up for the kill. Oh, what a great job by LA Knight to get out of the way and trip him up. And is this the opportunity that he needs? Nothing else, LA Knight has a few seconds to compose himself, perhaps re-strategize just a little bit, or swing a few heavy right hands.
Yeah.
That is exactly what he's doing. Right hand after right hand. Big Bronson Reed. He's been so frustrated. Working backstage. Things haven't worked out. Got to do it on my own. Now LA Knight's feeling the fire again. Oh, man, right up into it now. Able to avoid the drop for an LA Knight now, turning the tables again. Jawbreaker on the big Australian. Behind that jawbreaker with right hands to the jaw, and perhaps able to bury that. Oh, no, just tosses it over. I mean, ragdolls him like he weighs nothing. That out to the floor. That is a morale crusher, a dream crusher. A surefire sign that you're outgunned in this battle. That was horrifying power. Big Bronson Reed. He made it look too easy. Absolutely too easy. Reed, is he lining up? Big oh no! Oh! Oh! Right, get out of the way. Oh, I suggest we find a suit that team. He's right up on top of our announce desk. LA Knight on the announce desk. Wow.
Yeah, I was looking. I know, right?
LA Knight taking a risk and it paid off, at least for the moment. But look at the pain etched on the face of the megastar, Joe. This is adrenaline, this is will, this is guts. In the Bronson Reed tosses right back in. He was able to survive that in timekeeper. And now both these men, so much has been taken out of them. But they battle deep into the night here in Milwaukee. And doing his best to muster enough to take down Alvilla. Back and forth we go. And picked out of mid-air again. Just wrapped out again, but can't make us rush. Oh! Look for the jumping neck breaker. But somehow, Bronson Reed stands up to it. Reed had the wherewithal to grasp the top rope and all the senton misses. No longer in the pool for the Army tonight. LA now with a chance to make something big happen. He's got to wind up for a leaping elbow if he wants it. Jumps up and delivers. Here's Knight for the win. Oh, the Reed stays alive.
Come on, LA.
I call it out, if I'm being honest. It looks like Bronson is starting to sweat a little as LA Knight continues to string together offense, including that beautiful elbow, but not enough to keep the Kaiju Big Bronson Reed. Now, BNT coming up. Oh, look at what BNT! But that breaker gets him on the apron, and instead of it's a jacket ass for 330 pounds of that man! Unfortunately, we've seen this movie before. LA Knight took his eye off the ball.
Bring the damn bell, rep.
That's battling driver for his trouble. And now we know that
least we got a little backup.
Didn't want any part of that.
Spear, like a spear.
So, impact. I said I could do it on my own, but not a little bit of help for a moment. But Jimmy Uso, now Jimmy Uso is paying the price for the center of the ring. Headbutt after headbutt after headbutt. And get sent out to the floor so they can then double team the senton on Jim. Jimmy Uso in the what? I thought he could go. He's here.
Jey Uso.
Jey Uso is here for Vincent. Super kick. Right hand. Toe to toe. Yeet after yeet from the crowd. Another super kick for him. A little wrestle.
Spear.
Spear. Let's go get some out of here.
Oh, a spear.
Now we've come to the end of the road, but before we go, one last. Okay. Anyway, before we go, we want to thank our friend Sean. One last time, Christy, Crystal, Megan, Amanda, Mackenzie, Noah, and Caitlin. Good night. We'll talk tomorrow. And thank you to all of you for joining us. We'll possibly, hopefully, see you Wednesday for Dynamite. For John Becker and Michael Paul. Thank you for joining us. Good night.
Like and subscribe.